I'm throwing it down in the bag. Money ain't mine. Yeah, so money ain't mine.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Vikings and the Saints, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis, and CD for his money. So here come the Vikings with a long field ahead of them. And they're led out by a man who's got them off to a hot start, Charles, at 3-0. It's their new quarterback here for 2022.
And this has been an absolute perfect start so far, because you want to be able to come in as the new guy and get people reason to believe in you and show them that you can be their guy. And he's done that and then some. He's already got folks forgetting about the previous quarterback, and they've been getting behind him in mass. And so far, the results have been
right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side. Went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Head on body. Brian, we're gonna kill us.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So this game here in London, the first of 5 games in the NFL International Series for 2022. We'll see the Giants and Packers here next week. Broncos and Jags at Wembley at the end of the month. The Seahawks and the Bucs, that'll be in November in Munich, Germany. First time a game's been held there. And then we wrap up down in Mexico City, November 21st. Cardinals and Niners from Estadio Azteca. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down. The Vikings sit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I cut my twins, right?
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Listen. This play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. He'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. 23 yards the pickup there. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
That's it.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Nifty footwork at the 45. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been able on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the middle with Cook. Shifts by him. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Cook. He's got it off the draw. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on the 3rd and 3. Oh, he fakes a spike. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 on 1st down.
You look good without no makeup, no lashes.
They'll look to throw here. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go. And he finds his way into the end zone. And in the preseason, as general manager, why do you believe in this guy? They talked all about his arm and his...
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's throwing for...
I'm on the stage right now. Saying my favorites.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here,
so here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. This one brought in by Jefferson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Got this new bitch, now we toxic, can't cap, I be toxic. Damn, told them pussy niggas keep watching. Always got.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. No, fumble. It's out. It's loose. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
This is wrong with you. Wrap your arms over me. Ooh, baby, I don't care. What them people say, I'm giving you whatever you want. me, babe. Listen to your heart, baby.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you. That's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. Don't like that.
I just want you to know that you agree with me. That's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play there for Minnesota. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Listen to your heart, baby.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to be more than 4-0 as they extend their lead. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This episode is almost about to end. Oh my God.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns.
He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And out now come the Vikings. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Brought down at the 27.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
Trying to improvise. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first runner out of UTSA with a sack. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Though certainly in a pickle here, they have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. So it's a win for the Vikings, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, and this was more about what he did with his legs than what he did with his arm. He had just 1 touchdown pass, but he more than made up for that with 3 touchdowns scored on the ground.
So for Minnesota,